So let's start our session. Good morning, all. Welcome is the best greeting. Welcome is a fresh invitation. Welcome is a gift. Welcome is warm handshake. With this warm quotes of welcome, I welcome our chief guest of the day, Ms. Shilpa, senior trainer at Byju's Future School. She is an enthusiastic person and specialized in application developing corporate planning, edutech, mind mapping, and strategy analysis. She worked as an assistant professor in ECE and EEE department for 7 years, and she helps students to create application and game development in countries like Australia, UK, USA, Canada, and New Zealand. And about her achievements, she is a gold medalist in academic studies in ME Applied Electronics, and she is also declared as a 35th position in top 100 best teachers in Byju's India. She holds two patents in automobile and electric car modeling. At present, she is selected as an intern at Stanford University, USA. Such an immense personality is with us today. I welcome you, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, Varsha, for the
And
introduction.
thank you, ma'am. I extend my welcome to our head of our department, Miss Kavita, energetic and a vibrant person who always hold hands and guide us all in our efforts. I welcome you, ma'am, and I welcome all the students participants who have joined in this session. And once again, I welcome you all. Thank you, ma'am. Please, you can start the session.
Yes. Thanks a lot for the introduction. That was great. And thanks for having me here. Thank you, Kavita ma'am, for letting me have this session and gave me a chance to meet your students. So am I audible and is it clear? Is there any distortions from my end? Is everything clear?
No, ma'am. It is everything clear.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, guys. So, guys, good morning and nice to meet you all. I believe you're in your final year, right? I want, usually the webinars are the one, the guest will be giving a talk and the students will be just listening. But I don't want my session to be like that. So I want my kids, my students to just interact with me. Fine. So you're in final year, right? Can any one of you answer me? Anyone? I hope you can hear me. Oh, yes. Your good name? Uh, I'm sorry. I'm not able to hear you guys. Is anyone there? Okay. Suraj, is that right? Is that right,
Suraj.
Suraj? Yes. Thanks a lot, Suraj, for replying to me. And
Yes, ma'am.
yes. So, guys,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, thank you. Right. So, guys, don't think like this is a session where I'll be lecturing you about what's happening in the industry. No. I believe you guys know more about it by watching movies and so on. Right? You'll be getting lots of ideas from those things. I'm just here to tell you the real condition now and what's happening and what are the requirements to get placed in a company or in an industry or to get selected in any universities. So the first and the foremost thing that you guys have to remember is you're capable to do anything. Okay. So my friend Varsha, she told you I've achieved so many things. I've been selected as 35th, like the best teachers, one of the best teachers in Byju's. And yes, so what, you know what, I usually have a thought like I'm not good enough. Uh, Still, even though I get the gold medalist, when people tell me like, what's there in it? You would have just mugged it up. You're just a bookworm. Okay, few of my teachers, they just, yeah, you're capable. Some told me you're capable, and some they were like, there's no use in it. To be frank, yes. Okay, but the foremost thing that what you have to follow is don't doubt yourself. Okay, So I'm not going to put any PPTs or anything. I'm just going to ask you a few questions, which I used to ask to my um, uh, people who comes for interview. Like I take interviews too. I'm in a recruitment team. So yeah, I will just ask you a few questions. If that is okay, like I just want to see how cool you guys are. Okay, and I believe like it will be best if some of you guys can interact with me, because I feel like I'm just staring at my camera and just talking with you guys, right? So whenever you have a doubt or if you want to ask about any industry or anything, you can just like this is an open session. You can ask me anything. I'll be available till 12. I hope it's okay. Yes. Okay, I hate to do this because I don't usually call the names and I ask them to answer me yes or no. It would be really good if any of you just answer me if it is okay to be like this. Anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
thank you. Yes, I believe it is Taslima. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Taslima. Thanks a lot. Right. So, guys, first and foremost thing I told you, right, you shouldn't doubt yourself. So, see, even now I saw that many were doubting yourself. I know that many would have muted and you would have gone for your work, or some would have saying, like, what is she gonna talk new? It's gonna be the same thing, right? So, you're doubting yourself. You think that this is not important, and not only that, you think, like, why should I listen? So, okay, anyways, first thing, be confident. Be confident. Always have a thought that you know better than anyone. Okay, I'm going to ask a question now. Okay, I just did this to one of my, uh, okay, one of my participant. Like when he came for the interview, I just did this. What I did was, I just kept a cloth, a dirty cloth, on his chair when he entered. I just left it there. Okay, and to be frank, some things are done in the room just to see how well you're concentrating. Okay, so if you're nervous or not, just to check those things. It's not like to show the attitude or something, it's just to check. Okay, so I just left a cloth. Okay, it was so dirty, trust me. I believe they didn't wash it for a month or something. I don't know. I just left it there. And okay, now the question is for you guys. Can anyone tell me what you would have done if you have entered into the room and if you see me sitting there and then what say if you see the cloth, I bet that you're going to vomit. It will be such something like that. Anyways, I left some cloth like that on your chair, the chair you're going to sit. I want to hear what you guys will do, because you guys are going to face some things like that in your future. Okay, trust me, because the interviews are not like, oh, you have scored this much marks, oh, you have done so much papers, wow. No, that's not how the interview is going to be. It's going to be like this, checking the coolness, right? So okay guys, tell me what what you guys would do. Like any one or two can please share me your ideas. I just need to see whom I can recruit. Yes.
Ma'am, shall I answer?
Yes, please, your name, dear.
Ma'am, I'm Christia.
Christia. Hi, Christia. Nice to meet you. Come on.
Hi, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Ma'am, if a cloth is little bit dirty, means we can take and keep somewhere.
Hmm?
But more dirty means we will ask you help. If any stick there have, we can take and throw outside like that.
Oh,
We
you would
need
ask.
to, we needs to be have a toilet in that place.
Oh, you get my permission. Is that right?
Yes.
If it is dirty, you will say like, "Ma'am, can you please? It's dirty." Is that right, Christia?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Or we can ask something, any stick or anything you can give, and I also will throw outside like that.
oh, a stick like this where I can catch it. Oh, that's very
Yes.
thoughtful, and none of my guys did that. But anyways, a good one. Okay, anyone else?
Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Christia, and anyone else. But usually these type of like the answers. Mostly the guys, they would come up with a different thing. But Christia, that was a good one, really. Okay, what about others? Anyone? What you would do? Be frank with me. Don't worry. Um, I don't think take anything personally, or I'm just gonna observe it. That's it. You can guys come with anything. What you would do?
Ma'am,
Yes, Taslima.
ma'am, I feel uncomfortable and just I ask you where I sit here, ma'am. Where
Oh,
I
you
was
just.
sitting.
Oh,
I
you'll
am
just ask.
asking. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, you'll just ask me like, ma'am, where should I sit if you
Yes,
keep a
ma'am. Yes,
cloth
ma'am.
like this? Okay, okay, good. Anyone else? Is that the answer? Because I'm going to tell a few funny answers. Yeah, please. Hi.
Fine.
Yes,
Instead
you
of
are.
upsetting them by asking about those clothes or something, I'll take them out now. Let's get some fresh air outside. We'll talk out.
Okay, that's a good one. Thank you, Suraj. Thanks a lot. Anyone else? Anyone? Oh, that's it? Oh, maybe many share the same answer. Maybe that's the reason. Anyways, okay. How many participants are here? I believe there are about 21. Okay, cool. What about others? Anyone? No. Okay, right, right. Okay, I'll tell you what. The first thing why I put the cloth on the chair is to check your attitude. Okay, when you enter in, some people, okay, I'm just going to show you how they react. Okay, some people they may just get in and they say like, yeah, ma'am, hi, hi, yes, ma'am, may I? Oh, there's a cloth. They just take it and they keep aside. They don't see anything, or like Christia told, they don't ask my permission or anything. They just do that. Some people, like Taslima say, like they would come and they would say like, ma'am, can you please, yeah. But if you do like that, it shows that your attitude. Okay, so when a person is sitting here, someone there must be a reason for that. So first you have to ask her like, ma'am, is there any like a peon or someone outside, or is there any helpers outside? Can you please ask them to come and take this? Because it's just a cloth, right? Ma'am, I want to sit comfortably. Can you please? That's it. So we can't just fight with them, or you can't. If you just rise, you know what? Most of the like whoever's sitting from this end, okay, they have been in that end. Okay, so they do remember how it feels, right? So what they try to do is they'll try to impose more pressure. They'll say like, uh-huh, oh, you're saying me to pick it up, so that's what you mean. So they show so many attitudes. Okay, guys, just to check how cool you are. Okay, I'm repeating it again. Your mark speaks, but only up to a point. When you're getting into an industry, only your attitude speaks. Okay, other than attitude, nothing else. Okay, trust my words. And then, so the answer is like, if you pick it up, that's wrong. If you just show your attitude, like, can you? That's wrong. Okay? Like, it's like a combined answer, what Christia, Taslima, and Suraj told. Like, get a permission, or if the recruiter is not comfortable, he or she is just reacting to it, just like Suraj told, you can tell her, okay, can we talk outside? Will that be okay? Because I don't feel comfortable here. You can just give a word like that. Okay, they do take it into mind. Okay, now I'm really sorry. I'm gonna ask you a sensitive question. Will that be okay, ma'am? I want the HOD ma'am's permission, because this is a kind of a sensitive question, and I don't want you guys to take wrong about me, because we used to ask this type of questions to us to the kids who are just coming in. We used to ask this, and I believe many would get serious, but I really want them to know what will happen in the HR round, what type of questions they go, but it'll be so sensitive. Will that be okay, ma'am?
No, no problem, ma'am. You can ask, ma'am.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Guys, yes, guys, don't think I'm going to ask this personally. Just think that it's a part of an interview, like how we used to ask. Okay? It's just a part of an interview. Right. Anyways, so the question is, what will you do if you know that your mother is a prostitute? I know it's a bit sensitive here because I have faced many reactions. It's too, that is somewhat too bad. But this is the question. I'm sorry to repeat it again. What would you think?
Can I
Would
answer?
you, please, Suraj, please.
So that is not wrong, ma'am. Like that's
Hmm.
also legal. That's also legal. So nothing to worry about it.
Very good. Yes, that's a cool answer. Anyone else? Even if whatever I'm asking wrong, okay, even if any one of you feel it is wrong, you are allowed to speak to me. You can talk to me about it. If anyone, you can oppose me. Ma'am, how come you ask such type of questions? It's fine. You can ask me anything. I'm open. Anyone.
Yeah, it's not that bad question, ma'am. Yeah, some people or some women will be like that. They
Hmm.
carrying only they doing for their childrens, right? If my mom is a prostitute, she doing is for me, for my food, for my cloth, for my education. So her need is my need. I will fulfill all her need by filling my needs. Like I want to what's her need is my dream. So I decided to do everything, and I will one day I will get out of it, my mom, as soon as
Thanks.
possible.
Thanks a lot, Tamilarasi. That was very good one. Anyone else? Oh, I'm sorry, it's my dog. Okay, I do have four dogs. So in that one of the fellow, he's so naughty. Is it disturbing you guys? I'm really sorry for that. Anyways, anyone else? Can anyone else answer me the question? Anyone else? I'm repeating the question again. What would you do if you know that your mom is a prostitute? This is the question. I want a different answer. Yeah, those two were good answers. Anyone else? Trust me, I just recruited this guy for 1,30,000 rupees. That is his starting salary for just this answer. Anyone? No one? Anyone thinks that whatever I'm asking is wrong? Is there anyone like that? Of course, you should react, right? Because I'm a stranger. And I'm stressing and asking it to you. So, is there anyone? Hmm. Okay, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, what about? Okay, I just want to know the views of. Just a minute. I'm just getting to see the participants. Uh, yes. Okay. What about Midun? Hi, Midun. Are you there? Hi, Midun. No. Hi, Midun. Midun, can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Right. Uh, okay. I like this name. Kirat. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Is it Kirat? Hi. Is anyone there? Okay, I believe I should stop asking the questions because many are leaving the session. Anyways, guys. Okay, the correct answer is yes, my mom is a prostitute, but my father will be the only customer. Done. We no need to explain to a stranger like, yeah, I know she's good. I know. Yes. Okay. And some, you know what happened? Like one of the guy, he just threw the file on my desk and he just left. After some time, he came and he picked up that file and went. But still, I do understand those are the sensitive questions. But still, they ask you this type of question to just see how well you can withstand the pressure in the company. Just okay, because some guys you may think like, okay, I'm okay with anything, but if a manager or the head, if we scold you guys, what you think is like, who's she or who's he, why the hell he is scolding me? That's what you guys will always think. To be frank, yes, some may not withstand and they'll resign within few days, but it's like what they say, uh, okay, it's like making a pot. Okay, when you're increasing the temperature, okay, when you're increasing the temperature, the shape will be good and the clay will be good. Only then we'll get a good pot. So that's what the industries do. They just want you to withstand the pressure. Guys, trust me. Okay, the heads in the India or the managers in the India, they don't scold so much. So we feel really bad when we get scolded by the guys from the foreign countries. Okay, I train teachers in Germany, UK, and think like the head, okay, not like in the movies. So if I'm the head, if I tell them something, they would be like, oh, okay, I know that you're going to give me a big advice or something, and they will be like, okay, please don't fire me. That's what they say immediately, because that mistake is okay with us, but still they think like that. Okay. So anyway, so that's one of the answer. And another question. So I love to share another question. So okay, imagine you got even the boys and the girls. Okay, imagine you're pregnant. Okay, one day you're waking up, you're just brushing your teeth, and you're coming to the interview, and you're pregnant. What would be your reaction? Anyone? You woke up, you saw, you know now you're pregnant. Even this question is for the guys and as well as for the girls. What you would do?
Little bit of tears with lots of happiness.
Oh, I forgot to mention it. You can like, okay, fine. Little bit. Why are you feeling happy?
Yeah, I am going to give a birth to a child. It's very emotional. It's
What
very
about the father?
father.
Yes. So now I'm talking to Tamlarsi. So I'm asking you to imagine you're coming for the interview now. What do you do? You got the question? Yes. To be frank, yes, you should be happy. But yes, yes, Tamlarsi.
If I was not married, your question is right. Yeah, I will in hell, toward the
Very
hell.
right, right. Okay, Tamletsi, thanks a lot. So that is correct. Okay, whatever she's coming to tell is correct. So you no need to, I'm telling you again and again, don't explain anything or don't give in yourself to a stranger. Okay? Um, just be there. Okay, the correct answer is, of course, sir. When I see that I'm pregnant, I'll just inform my husband. Done. You know what? I had a fellow, like, he was so sensitive. He had a handkerchief in his hand. When I asked him, he was like rubbing the handkerchief like this. And he started to sweat. And he told me, you're a girl, you're a woman. How come you ask me such nonsense questions? And he reacted. You're saying, like, you're asking me such nonsense question to me, and you'll ask the same question to my fellow mates. How come? How come? He just reacted and he went. So we will judge the thought. See, don't react with those things like that. I just ask a question just to see how simple minded you are. You have lots and like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, who may be the father? No nonsense, right? Just give straight away the answer. So simple. Okay, Guys, I'm just going to ask you a question. I believe many would have known the answer for this. Why don't we give it a try? Okay, and can you see my screen? I'm just presenting it. Can you see that? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes.
thanks. Yes, yes, yes. I have a question for you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna write it here. Hmm. Guys, can you see whatever I have written on the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All the three blank spaces have the same answer. What do you think?
Money, ma'am.
Money. Okay, let's try with money, okay? A rich man needs money. Poor man has money. It's not right?
Oh, no,
Yes.
ma'am. No, 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 no.
Yes. No problem.
Poor man, no, no one will be
Yeah.
having.
Yeah, you can guys can think and tell me. Yes, someone told me. Ma'am. Yes, guys. Someone.
Ma'am, rich man needs nothing, ma'am, because they
Wow.
are rich.
Okay. Good.
But poor man needs some money.
Poor man needs money, so put money. You know what? All the three blank spaces, all the three dashes have the same answer.
But maybe three
Nothing is
or
answer.
nothing.
Yes, that's very good. Who told the answer? May I know your name? Oh,
We both, ma'am.
oh
Tamilarisi
yeah.
Christian.
Oh, thank you. Because I'm not able to see those names. That's why I asked. Thanks a lot and good work. Very good. Okay, so we have the answer is nothing. See, so simple, right? I just kept this just for 1 hour. No one answered it correctly. Anyways, rich man needs nothing, poor man has nothing. If you eat nothing, you will die. Sounds good? Yes? Anyways, guys, that's it. Oh, so let me get into the meeting again. Right. And I'm just going to stop presenting. Yes. Can you see me? Yes.
Yes.
Right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Other than this, what you have to do is like I told you to be confident, to maintain your cool, and okay. I'm going to ask you one more question. Okay. Do you feel that academics play a big role in the industry? You think anyone think academics play a good role in the industry? Or do anyone think that? Yes, guys.
Yes.
You can't say yes and no. Oh,
Yes.
Suresh. Yes. Yes, of course. Right. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, so guys, you know what? I may be a gold medalist in my PG, but I was a bad student till 10th standard. I struggled to pass even in a single subject. Yes, I totally remember. I hate Hindi. Okay, because of my Hindi teacher, even when we have to go to washroom, she always tells me to talk in Hindi and go there. I really hate it. Okay, so I was so poor in academics. So one of my teacher, my chemistry teacher, he was so strict and he told me like, Shilpa, you're not fit to go to college. Why don't you get married and just wash the vessels, because that's what you're good. Because I don't talk like this. I was so reserved and uh, I was scared to see my fellow mates, to see my friends. You know what? I was bullied a lot. You guys understand? I was bullied a lot. I was so reserved, and no one remembers like I was a student there. So it was like that. Uh, Only with those words, I don't know why those words really encouraged me. And I started to see, why am I not good at these studies? I started to see. But when I started to realize it, I'm sorry, when I started to realize it, I understood that this is nothing. Hope you guys can hear me, or my dog's voice is so loud. Is my dog's voice so loud, or can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So, you know what? I just tried it and see. So, what I'm coming to say is, if anyone tell you that you're not better and you don't fit here, don't try to prove them wrong, but you try to prove yourself. You're better. You're good. Trust me, guys, because I was not even able to take a single rank till 10th. I tried my best, and in 12th I just scored around 70 or 80 percentage, and they told me it was a miracle because I was not at all a good student. Then when I got into engineering, they told me like, it's waste of time, why don't you get married? That's what they uh, again and again they were like telling me. And I just thought to prove myself that no, Shilpa, you're worth, don't worry, you can do this. That's what I want to prove myself. Okay, and I tried a lot to reach here. Like, you know what, I've been in the same position like your teachers. Yeah, it's a really tough position. You should actually thank your teachers because they're grooming you guys so well, trust me. Okay, and I've been there for 7 years. Then when I got into industry, what they told me is like, no, you have been a teacher, so you have been a teacher, so almost it's like nothing in the industry. That's what they think. They told me you won't be good enough. You'll be resigning within a month or something. That's what my interviewer told me in the last round. I just want to prove myself again. So remember this. You attend millions of interviews, don't worry. Just take the negative, whatever negative things they tell about you, just accept it. If they say they're not good, you're not good enough, accept it. Try to groom yourself. If they say that, why your body language is like this, try to prove, no, Shilpa, you're good with this. No, like Suraj, you're good with this. Taslim, you're good with it. Okay, something like that. Try to groom yourself. Okay, when you're going to talk to someone else, I would personally recommend you to stand in front of the mirror and see how you're talking, or record yourself and see how you're talking. Got it? Yes, guys, it may sound like a joke or something, but to be frank, when you're just, this is your final year, when you're getting into a company or something, they will look in, that is like a professional company, they will look into those things. I told you, right, I hate Hindi because of my Hindi teacher. But trust me, now I'm working with my North Indian colleagues. Only I'm the only South Indian in my team. So everyone are North Indian, and I have to communicate with them in Hindi and in English. And you know what? I learned it at last, but not like without my teacher's help. I just learned it. So that's what. So whatever you think is not important now will be used by you in your future. Okay, guys. Okay, apart from this, do you have any other questions that you want me to ask? Like how the interview will be, or you want to know how to get into Byju's or something like that? Anyone? Or anyone have questions? I'm open to it. You can.
Yes, ma'am. How can we get into Byju's, and what are the ways we can get into Byju's?
Okay, Byju's have like 8 interview sessions. Like we have 8 interviews, and just the knowledge. So I'm in gaming department. I develop games. And you want to know who my fellow mates are in my team? Okay, so you guys are going to be surprised. I have a team, and I have 3 10-year-old boys, two 5-year-old, one 5-year 5-year-old boy and one 5-year-old girl. And trust me, those are my gamers. They're so good. Okay, and other than that, I have 20 people working under me, and the guys, we develop games. So the only thing that how you can get into Byju's is, if you want to be a particular subject teacher, yes, I will ask you to study or know about it thoroughly. Okay, just I know that you guys are good with English. I believe they are gonna start with the separate English classes. Okay, if anything is there, I will just inform to you my friend Barsha, and she will just give the link to you guys. And okay, trust me, like you can, if you want to be a teacher in it or trainer in it, be thorough in whatever you know. It's not like other companies, because your clients are going to be kids. The kids who are going to ask you thousands of questions. You can't just explain them. See, this is, for example, see, this is a bottle, and they will never believe it. They will ask you why you think it is a bottle. So you should be prepared for those things. So it's 8 round of interview. You can apply it. Actually, there are two postings. One will be like sales associate for about 10 lakhs per annum. I think so. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Personally, I would say if you guys are into marketing alone, choose that. Okay, then otherwise don't. If you want to be a trainer or if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be good at it, just choose this one. But when the openings are there, I will really let you know, guys. Apart from English, if you have any other interest too, you can put in a word and I will see to it and I'll try to help you guys. Other than that, anyone have any questions, or anyone have your dream companies or something? Because I've been in, I believe I was working in Hindu uh, Times of India for about 3 years before I was working in Akshaya. Yeah, actually I was in TNQ Books and Journals. Then actually it is a part of Hindu. Then I got into Hindu. Then I worked just for 3 months, I think so, in TOI. And then I just resigned and I started pursuing my studies. You guys can give it a try there too. If anyone is interested or something, I can give you links for that. Other than that, anyone have question? If anyone want to know how to enroll for the future studies, like in foreign countries or something, anyone is interested? If anyone is interested, you can ask me. I can guide you about it. Nope. That's a good one. So all are trying to pursue your job and your studies in India? Nope. Yes. Anyone? Anyone have any idea?
Yes.
Like, yes. Oh, you're going to pursue it in India. Okay, fine. That's a very good thing. Anyways, right. Okay. So I don't think so. Like, even if there is an openings in Stanford, I no need to let you guys know about it, right? Nope. Yes. Okay, fine. Because I'm studying under a scholarship program, I'm not spending even a single money for my internship in Stanford. Sorry, at Stanford, and uh, actually, my fees is being taken care by the government, and they are taking care of it. So, if anyone is personally interested to know about those things, you can contact Varsha, and I will let them know about it. Anyways, so I believe I'm not gonna extend the session and bore you guys. I just need a honest feedback, what you guys think about the session, because I'm not like, I didn't prepare PPT or anything because I don't want it to be. But I'd be really happy to see your guys, see your faces. But I believe that's not possible, right, Varsha? We can't enable that. I believe kids will be at their classes or schools anyways. Anyways, fine. So thank you. And I want your feedback about the session. And we can move.
So anybody is want to give any feedback means you can give. Any student is willing to give any feedback?
The session was really good, ma'am. Very useful. How
Oh,
to stay
thank
cool.
you.
That's
That's
the
right.
thing.
Yes, don't get nervous. You have an interview? Fine. Just go and attend it. It's just a human asking questions to another human. Simple like that. If you're not getting it, don't worry. Just move on to the next one. That's it. Be cool. Just be cool. Anyone else? Yes, sir. Anyone?
That's good, ma'am.
It's
When
a
you asked
wonderful
a
session.
sensible question, you replied with a comfortable zone. You may not hurt us. Like your
Oh,
question is maybe sensitive, but your answer is doesn't hurt us.
thank you. Thanks a lot. Anyone want to give a honest paper? Anything would be fine. It was somewhat boring, or you can give me some suggestions too. I'm open to it. Ready to accept your suggestions. Anyone?
Ma'am, the session is not boring. It's very interesting. It's a wonderful session.
Oh, thanks a lot, Christia. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Let me see, guys. If I get a better opportunity, like if I can, like if I get an opportunity again, I'll address you guys with some contents which you can use it for your future. So that's it. Thank you. Thanks a lot for taking your time and being with me in this session. Yes, Varsha. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you is not a word, it is a reflection of what we receive. It's an emotion of gratitude. I very much gratitude and graceful towards you, ma'am. And I thank chief guest of our day, Ms. Shilpa, who spared her valuable time with us in the midst of her busy schedule. Her words is really ice-breaking and boostful to our thoughts, and it gives some idea what we expect in our industrial area. I thank you, ma'am.
Thanks a lot,
I-
guys. And yes, please.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
I extend my gratitude to our head of the department who support us to make this session very, very successful. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, and thank you for the Ratnam College to just asking me to do this, and thank you HOD ma'am, Karita ma'am. Thanks a lot for inviting me in this session. I believe ma'am is not there. Yeah, so just say my regards to ma'am and
Yeah, she is available, ma'am. She will talk.
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you so much, ma'am.
Oh, thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks for having me here. Uh,
It's our pleasure, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
It's our pleasure to have you in this session. We expect you in the future whenever also you'll be here.
Sure, sure. I'll make a better content. I'm really sorry. Like I was not able to give a date to this because of my studies. Like my mentor over there, he's somewhat strict. So that's why. But I'll be really happy to be a part of this again. So thanks a lot for inviting me. Thanks a lot for this opportunity and have a great date, guys. Yes. So thank you, ma'am. So
Thank you, ma'am.
yes, thank you. Thank you. And have a great day. Be happy. Stay safe. Okay? Be a,
Yes, ma'am.
with a good smile. Bye bye. So I'll take a leave now. Yes,
Yeah,
Varsha.
ma'am. You can take and end the session.
Yes.
I thank our student participants who enthusiastically interacted in this session. Once again, I thank you all. You can end the session now. Thank you, students. You can end the session. ரெக்கார்டிங்கை சேவ் பண்ணிடுங்க மேடம்.